Here at the Mother Flippin' Live, testing out the new microphone, seeing how that is. Want to know if anyone can tell the difference. Let me see if I can. Microphone, seeing how that is. Oh yeah. Want to know if anyone can tell the difference. Oh yeah, I can hear a major difference. That's sick. Hey, it sounds more clear, right, guys? Sounds more clear. Got a new microphone, new receiver. Very, very happy with it, man. Very happy with it. But what's going on, guys? I love those new lights back there. Wisconsin, what up, Wisconsin? What up? What up? How's it going, man? Let me check. Hold on, guys. I'm just checking the microphone. Can you still hear it? Can you still hear it? Hang on, guys. I'm just testing to see if you can still hear it. Let me check. Hold on, guys. I'm just checking the microphone. Yeah, hell yeah. This works. It works. Hell yeah, boy. We out there, guys. We here. Yup, microphones. So I finally listened to you guys, and well, I've been hearing you guys. I wanted to make sure that it's, you know, have a good sound for you guys, you know. You know, the YouTube app sometimes does a number on the audio quality and shit. So this is the DJI mic mini. DJI mic mini. And dude, it came in this little fancy pouch and everything. I use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for all my videos. Okay, and it has that microphone. But for whatever reason, that microphone won't connect to my Bluetooth microphone. So, you know, so I had to get this one. Very, very happy with it. These lives are slowly coming together. You know what I'm saying? Slowly coming together. Dude, Alpha in a mech is absolutely gorgeous, man. Oh my god, that's such a good vape. Got the TGC Alpha with the custom banana and a gentleman, or banana, why did I say banana? The custom panda in the gentleman's outfit. Oh yeah, looks super nice. But hey, Jeremy, what up? Hey, Felix, what up? Nez, I don't know why I called you Felix. I saw the first name. The slider, hey, the slider is good, bro. Mine is currently broken right now. All right, that's on me though. That's on me. I dropped the slider. Well, not like dropped it, but like, it's hard to explain, man. It knocked over on just standing up and knocked over, and for some reason that knocked like the screen and battery out of place. So Booty sent me, I don't know if it's pronounced Buddy or Booty, but I call him Booty. But Booty sent me a video on how to fix it. I don't trust myself in opening up mods. Are you in California? No, I'm in Florida. I'm in Central Florida, like 2 hours south of Orlando. I used to live in Cali though. I used to live in Los Angeles for like 7 years, man. Stayed in Los Angeles for like 7 years. Check it out though, guys. Raw VR on the Just Have Fun With It side by side. All right, and we got the Bora copper panels, and then we got the Rusty Waters control tip. All right. California banned all flavored juices. Damn, that's a what a shame. What a shame, man. So you guys are gonna have to run on like outlaw shit. You know what I'm saying? Barry McCockiner, what's up, man? Yo, yo, yo. But guys, this Rafi hits stupid, bro. So good. Oh, that's so good. Does it sound good in the microphone? So good. So would you recommend it's between that or a KTP next mod? Slider or a KTP? Well, KTP is P-Tank, and Slider is Boro and P-Tank. So, KTP is an 18350 mod, and Slider is an 18650. So have that into consideration too. I think a good comparison would be the FTP to the Slider, because those are both 18650. You won't have a good time. You won't get the full potential of the KTP if you're gonna do DL vaping. Should I own a nonprofit farm in Butte County till it burned down? Yeah, man, that's crazy as hell, bro. Sucks anything burning down, you know. But yeah, guys, I had a couple things come in the mail. All right, we have this LVE. I think it has a website on here though, but I'll try to cover up. Gonna unbox this real quick. FTP, yeah, FTPs are fun. FTPs are super fun, man. They're so small and they're fun to hold. But this Slider does P-Tank and Boro, so you have the best of both worlds there. So I would have to give that recommendation to the Slider. Absolutely, absolutely. I love, man. I hope there's no website on here. Look at that, guys. Isn't that sick? All right, let's open up this bad boy. This LVE. Is there any websites on here? I hope not. That's pretty sick, huh? That's pretty dope. I already did a video on this before. All right, I already did a video on this, and YouTube took it down. YouTube took down my fucking video, bro. They deleted it. Like straight up deleted the Orion video. So, but since Joe Sturdy sent me a one Orion, I decided I had to get the mod again because I want to do a build video for it. LVE Onion 2. Yeah, the Onion, exactly. Also, if you don't like plug tanks as opposed to sliding glass P tanks, isn't the go. Yeah, I would strongly recommend a Slider over the FTP. I mean, protocol is good. FTP, you just get more value with the Slider. You know what I'm saying? Because it does that much more. And that battery mechanism is sick. That battery mechanic is sick. But make sure there's no website on here. It's like a little infographic, like tells you about the one Orion. But here it is, guys. Looks sick, right? It's not bad. And of course, you know, Joe had to hook it up with little focus. See it? TGCC. There it is. Hell yeah. So these pins, guys, look at. There's only a 3.0. I'm sorry if everything's backwards. I don't know how to fix that. We got a 3.0, we got a 2.5, and we got a 1. All right, so we got 3 pins in this set. I don't know if he's doing other pins either. He might, I'm not sure. We got this in there too. The coil for the one Orion, made by Asgard. Never heard of this. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Definitely go higher on the ohms. I got a Red's tripwire. That's what I'm gonna use. It's a 0.4. So it'll go at like 28 watts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish I had like a like a 0.7. He did the other pins too. He has he has um he has other pins for this too. I didn't know if he did or not. I don't know if I should use this coil. I was probably gonna use this coil for the build video. So I'm gonna use a Red's tripwire 0.4 for this one. But also what Joe sent me. Check it out, guys. Hang on, let me see if I can get this all up with one hand. What up, Heath? Hey, congratulations on the win, bro. We just had a well. This guys, this is technically the Patreon live, but we just had a giveaway for the Patreons. It was the Freddy RDA. I don't even know where I put it. Here it is. We just gave away a Freddy RDA. And Heath won it. And we had another winner, Jeremy. He just won 2 bottles of FDH, an FDH hat, and 2 Reds coils. So if you guys are interested in winning giveaways, definitely sign up for the Patreon. I'll leave links and everything down below. Once the live is over. Didn't even know you're live. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried to tell the chat that I was going. I tried to tell you guys yesterday. Well, I thought I told you guys I was going live between 7 and 8, but you know, hey, that chat is so lit all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if I can do the everyone tag all the time. I know in groups you're allowed to do it once a day. I don't know if it's the same in the group chat. I don't know if you're allowed to do it multiple, but I'll start tagging everyone when before we go live on those giveaway lives. But hang on, guys. I was just showing you these guys. So these are the Nerve coils, the Sturdy Protocol collab, and these are for the Nerve pre-made coils. So Broken Addy, I'm so pumped to get both. Yeah, Broken Addy's nice. So these are just little chimneys that Joe did for Protocol, and you just put the pre-made coil in one side, and this goes out your Boro, and boom, you're vaping pre-made coils. And they're not that bad. They're not that bad at all. Perdón. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Got a couple new toys, guys. Fidget spinners. These are my new addiction, guys. I love that, man. I love that. Where can you order from? Order what? The Nerve collabs? You can get those. I believe they're coming to Vape and Art, but they were in the Sturdy drop, and they were in the Protocol Mega Drop. So you have to join the Facebook group of Protocol and Sturdy, and I think they had them both running at the same time. So I ordered the Entropic version from the drop, from the Protocol drop. You know, that's like the toxic anodizing one. And then Joe sent me over these ones. So I actually have the whole set now. Rainbow Splatter, Raw Titanium, and Bora Bora. So, but what I'll probably end up doing is I probably won't use any one of these, and I'll probably just end up giving these to the Patreons. So, to be honest, I'll just keep the one that I bought, the Entropic, and then these ones that I got for free. Of course, I'll use it for the video. You know, I'll use it for their intended purpose, but then I'll probably give it to the Patreons afterwards. So, whatever I can give over to the Patreons, I try to. You know what I'm saying? X1, absolutely. Hey, Nez, man, there's always time to come join the dark side, bro. But Nez, PM me later, and I can see if I can add you to the Patreon chat. All right, bro. You know I got you, homie. But so guys, this right here, this is pretty cool. I've never seen these. Yeah, the raw titanium, Jeremy, bro. That looks super clean. It actually does look good for raw titanium. It shines like one side says pro and the other side says sturdy. Can barely read it because of the ring light. There you go, sturdy. And then pro. This one is a fingerprint magnet though. What was I just gonna tell you guys? I was about to tell you something. Oh yeah. So I never seen a tin open up like this. So you have these two buttons, you press them, and then it opens up. Isn't that cool? So this right here, this RBA goes into this tank right here. All right, that's pretty dope. I love these things, man. They're not bad. Not bad at all. Came loaded up at 5 watts. We'll get it ready going at, we're gonna do 26. We'll try 26 first. All right, but how do I load this herb? I completely forgot how to. Damn, does this one not come with the RBA attachment? Guys, what the hell? Is there two? Is there two? Man, I don't remember getting a different tank from them. Did I get the wrong one? What's up, Julius? Did I get the wrong fucking one, bro? I thought I bought... Damn, guys. Can you send one to me? Right? Hell yeah. Nah, I can't just send anything to anyone. You gotta sign up and be a Patreon and win it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do things over here. Yeah, guys, damn, this doesn't even have the RBA with it. How did I... The tank from the Orion 2 RBA would work. Yeah, I thought I got the right one, bro. Isn't this it right here? Orion 2 LVE? This is it right here. Are there different ones that come? Is there RBA ones and then just regular coil ones? What's your Patreon here? Oh, here. I'll put the Patreon in here. Damn, that's crazy. I got the wrong one, dude. How fucking unprofessional, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Here's the Patreon address, man. Dude, how did I... They get it. they sell it as a package separate. Hold on, LV Orion 2. RBA. Oh, RBA pod for $39.99. Damn, guys. I fucked up big time. I had to get the RBA. Damn. Orion 2. Damn, so the mod is $27.99 and then the RBA kit is 40. Yup. All right, guys. Damn, guys. Fuck. I'm buying it right now. Buying it right now. Oh, man. Hang on, guys. I'm ordering it right now. I don't even know what else the fuck we can build, man. I mean, we can build something. I'll figure out something for us to build, but... Damn, dude. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Hold on, I'm checking out right now, guys. Hey, you said they're cheap, bro. The RBA kit. Yeah, hey, it's crazy. The mod is $27.99 and the RBA kit is $39.99. It's actually more money for the RBA kit. But I am ordering it right now. Damn, that's crazy, bro. How the fuck did I not get the right one? I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time, man. Place order. Your order is being placed. Damn, man. What a slap in the dick, bro. That's crazy, dude. You spent $52.59 at Element Vape. Wow. What's up, Triple X? What's up, man? I'm just over here fucking up like crazy. I didn't realize that you needed the RBA kit with the LVE. I should have known $27.99. I'm like, that's cheap. Or do you want it from the US? Yeah, I just ordered it. I just ordered it from Element Vape. As the same one I got it. That's the same company I got the this one from. Yep. Damn, man. See you again. Let me turn this bitch off. Damn, guys. All right, I'm sorry. Here, let me get back to the chat. Let me get back to the chat. Did you try squid cotton? No, I didn't. Yo, I'm late. What's up? What's up, Augie? I keep losing my Crackle on my vape for some reason. I messaged you about it on Facebook. You helped me, but it still died off. Yeah. Refresh me. What RBA were you using? Because it's probably something you have to, even when you fan it all around and you go to chop those tops off, sometimes there's still some on the side you have to trim up. And when you put that cap on, if you see the cotton like protruding out from all the sides and everything, it's probably gonna choke up. You should put that cap on and it should comfortably close the cotton off and have it, so you can tell when something's about to choke up or flood or not, or at least I can. I've been doing it for so long. What do you think about the Wix XO Pan RBA? Beautiful RBA. I can't wait till it comes so I can do a video on it. It's you don't need the RBA kit, you just need the RBA tanks. Hey, too bad. I already ordered it. But I'm using the Monarchy, Lord of the Rings, this Mob Ultra. Yeah, okay, so the Mob Ultra, you gotta especially make sure to cut that top off and then cut the sides too. Because when you put that tiny little cap on and it goes on that tiny little deck, you should see no cotton sticking out of the sides. If you do, it's just gonna choke up. It's just gonna completely choke up. So especially the Mob Ultra, man. You gotta make sure to fan the you gotta pull the cotton through, pull it back and forth a couple of times. Then you gotta chop it to the flush to the deck, and then you're gonna fan the cotton all around, chop the tops off, and then you're gonna go around the sides and trim the sides completely off. So you're making the cotton look like the RBA hole. You know what I'm saying? You have lots of fans from Bangladesh. Dude, hell yeah, man. Scarface, absolutely. I'm definitely gonna do a video on it. Absolutely. Am I wicking too thick? Are you wicking too thick? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, you're wicking too thick. You do exactly how I just said. You gotta make sure there's no cotton sticking out the sides or nothing, especially on the Mob Ultra. You gotta do what I said. Fan the cotton all around, trim the tops off, and then go to the sides and trim the sides off too. And then the cotton makes like a little it looks like a little house, like a little RBA house. So that's how you know you got it right. But yeah, what the fuck are we gonna build now, guys? Damn it. I mean, I have a Monarchy MS. I have a Mission XV Astra. I have a Moth. We have the Dope R, the Ultima. If I'm saying something that one of you guys like, tell me down below if I'm hitting something. What else do we have? We have the Decree RDA. Do you have a Mob Ultra or do you build one? Yeah, I have a video for it, bro. Hold on. I have a video for the Mob Ultra. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hang on, brother man. Hang on, brother man. Let me find it. It's somewhere in here. Mob Scepter. Dot Mob. iMob. Micro. There it is. There it is. I got 4,000 views on it. Copy link. Here, let me go into the live. Or the new tank you just done the video for, but a squonk version. Oh, the Grim Green. What sucks is I don't have a squonk that can handle it. I don't wanna put it on my gambler that's DNA 60C and then run it at full blast. I don't think that'll be good for the gambler. So we can build an MTL Crackle. I don't even know if I have MTL coils here. I have some PMC 0.5s. I have a couple. Build an MTL Crackle. Hey, Scarface, thank you for watching all the videos, bro. I appreciate that, man. MTL Crackle. Man. I have that fractal solutions. You guys remember that little Fallout boy? Or Fallout boy, the little Fallout guy from the video game Fallout? He's on the little RBA I have. It's a weird wick, bro. Weird wick from Fractal Solutions. That one has a 0.5 coil in it. Cloud comp build, let's go. I wish I had a mech battery. I just talked to my boy Kaz, and he was saying, yo, he was like, don't, if you've never used a mech before, he's like, don't just go using any battery. He's like, there's shit you have to do to make sure. And he's like, make sure the end of the addy is protruding out. He's like, because if you shove a battery in there and you press that button on a mech and it just touches the metal, you can have a short. And you know, there's no chip in a mech. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, as soon as I started talking about the mech in the Patreon chat, Kaz immediately called me. He's like, Tyler, bro, I don't want to see you blow yourself up, man. He's like, bro, mechs are dangerous if you have no clue what you're doing. If you're just like messing around with it, you know what I'm saying? You don't just go thinking you can just use it like a normal one. So, before I build it, I definitely want to get. I think he said something about the Samsung something S, 30S or 40S or something like that. He's like, get that battery, and then I need the right coils for it too. I think I have some good coils for it, but I just got a Voodoo 2700 mech squonk. Hey, awesome, man. Hell yeah. Hey, Murder Gang 420. What up, pimpin'? Did you hear about squid coil cotton? No, what's squid coil cotton? 30TS or 40T? Yep. I had a mech go crazy. Be careful, yeah. Oh yeah, hey. Molly cell are my go-to. Yeah. I have the P28 and the P30 for 18650. And then the mech mod is a 18650. Are those good for mechs? The P28 and P30? Would that be safe for a mech? Yes. Damn, well. That's why I busted out the mech. I was like, damn, I wanted to do a build for the live, you know. Squid coil are much popular in Bangladesh. Hey, I'd love to try some. I'd love to try some out for the channel, bro. Definitely. From Malaysia? Absolutely, bro. That's where Sturdy. That's where Sturdy products are from Malaysia. Damn, that sucks. Gotta put the one Orion away, man. Damn it. That sucks, bro. What do I got over here? What is this? Oh, this is an Avant. P30B is the best for mech. There are some high power bats. Someone in the chat told me to use round wire for the mech build. Is that something I should do? Should I use round wire or should I use? I have some Reds Shraptons for 18650 Molly cell P28, P28A and P30B is safe for mech. A, was he fucking with me? Is round wire not good for a mech? Yeah, agreed. Let me guys, let me video chat with Kaz and have him build with me before I just start messing around on a live. Because I don't know if it's delayed and I'll mess up or something. I want to make sure, you know, because I know you guys know your shit, but which cotton do you use? Maviton X. Go 21700, don't go mech. Well, I had a friend send me over an 18650, so I wanted to use it to thank him for sending it over to me, you know. Saw Mooch had some new 21700 little 5. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that too. That's cool as hell. My buddy JS, he just got some of the superconductors. Is that what it is? It's a superconductor, right? The new 70 amp. That's crazy, man. 70 fucking amps, dude. Hell yeah. 18650, no, round wire is fine. Yeah, yeah. I knew JS wouldn't steer me wrong, but oh, Chad Modad pledged $5 for the Patreon. Thank you, hey Chad. Chad, are you here? Chad, are you here in the chat, bro? Is Chad in the chat? Chadwick, show yourself. Chadwick, show yourself. Round wire's fine, but no crackle. Yeah. I think he just wants me to try it out first as like my first one. Try out a round wire build. 4,000 mod with 100 amp 2 insane. What the fuck? That's crazy. 100 amps. Yeah, that's gotta hit like a freight train, bro. It's gotta hit like a freight train. Guys, you know what I got heavy into? The high-end fidgets. Dude, when I have these long drives to work that are like 2.5, 3 hours long, I'll just sit here and... Hey, Chad, hey, I'll add you to the chat, bro. Hey, send me a PM on Facebook, Tyler Etienne. Yeah, there's yeah, if you build it right, exactly. The spinner when you post it, yeah, bro. This one right here, bro. This one is super fucking relaxing, bro. So fucking nice. Is he selling what, bro? Oh, the new batteries? That shit's sick, bro. That is so relaxing, bro. So this comes just as a regular spinner, but then you get the scepter stick right here. So it kind of gives you something to hold. And bro, you can sit there and appreciate it. Love your lab, bro. Proud of you. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Love having you guys here, man. Love having you guys here. Also got this new one that slides open. The fidgets, man. Hey, I don't know what made me get into them. I don't know what made me get into them, bro. But you kidding me? What's up, Chad? Hey, I'll add you to the chat, brother. But you can spin it. It makes this cool ass sound, bro. Hear that? Dude, that is so nice. I can just do this while I'm driving all day. You know what I'm saying? Just sit there and drive and flick it. Hell yeah. Guys, what the fuck are we gonna build? Hey, oh here, Chad, let me get you added to the Patreon chat, bro. Let me get you added to the mother flipping. Oh, I can't do it over the live right now. You're gonna have to wait, bro, till after we're done. Scarface, bro. I sell Patreon. I sell the Patreon's Maviton X cotton. So if you're really wanting to try it, I can probably maybe send you out a bag. You know what I'm saying? But I generally save them for the Patreon members. So, pardon. Jeez, I'm burping shit over here. Guys, what the fuck can we build? I'm thinking the Monarchy MS. That's such a fun one to build, man. I love building the MS. You guys want to build the MS, or you guys want to build a Squonk? Build a vape, yeah. Right, I know, Julius. Hey, how can you get the cotton in Bangladesh? You have to. I know there's people that are in the UK that are a supplier. Go hard, build a bear. Damn, you guys are making me want to build the mech now. I'm trying to think of what I even have to build it on. I can use that Geek Vape Touch. How much cotton is enough for the Mob Ultra? Man, barely anything. Barely anything. You don't want that much cotton sticking out of the side of the holes. So you don't want to start off with a bunch. So, I mean, just enough Just enough for a 2.5 millimeter ID coil. That's all you need in there. But then you gotta remember, you gotta cut that bitch right to the deck. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have any sticking out from the sides. You can't put the cap on and then cut it. None of that. You gotta cut it with the cap off. Right to the sides, fan all around. But enough for a 2.5 Geek Vape Touch, and make sure they are 0.15. He did send me some coils with it too, guys. Hang on. I don't even know if I have the correct coils, guys. Yeah, I'm new to mechs. I've never built a mech, never vaped a mech, none of that. So, ooh, I do have an Innova I gotta rebuild. You guys wanna rebuild the Innova? I got the Blade 60. How do you clean coil for rewick? I just leave the coil in the RBA. I make sure to wash it off, and then screw it on the build tab, and then pre-fire at 20 watts, and then it should be good to go. Scrape off any Okay, yeah. So my ohms are correct and know the mech. There's like team mech in the chat. I hear you guys. Man, I just don't want to fuck up anything, you know? I just don't want to burn the house down. I honestly don't feel comfortable building it right now. I'd rather someone walk me through it over video chat. That can, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be too hard over a live, and it's not going to go well. I know it's not. All right, guys, let's build it's either you guys want to build the MS? You guys want to build the MS? Oh, we can build the NAR 8. Don't do it, bro. Yeah. No, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't. I have the NAR 8. Can we see the mech? Yeah. Hang on, hold on here. I'll show you the mech. Hold on, 1 second, guys. Back. Damn. NAR 8? Yeah, the NAR 8, right? We should do the NAR 8. Well, hold on here. I'll show you guys the real quick, though. So you guys can see what I'm talking about. Here it is right here, guys. Switch mods. Pretty dope. All right, and then here's the bottom of the pin protruding out. Here's that bottom. And then here's what's inside. I mean, I could probably figure it out, but man. I don't know, guys. It looks pretty clean. Here's the threading. How's that looking there? You can see the pin from the RBA sticking right down in there. That looks pretty fucking clean. It does. This really it is a nice mech. It is a nice one. I'd press it and just blow up immediately. Let's do the NAR 8, huh? You guys wanna do the NAR 8? Yeah, don't do educate yourself. Yeah, I absolutely, bro. I'm not gonna just attempt to build it with. I know you guys could probably walk me through it, but I just don't feel comfortable. Very old schoolish deck, yeah. Yeah, I could probably get I could probably get another RDA to throw on there, but then I don't know if the pin's gonna protrude out enough, you know. So you guys want to do? We can build both. We can build the Innova and the NAR 8. All right. Yep. Oh yeah. It makes no tears. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know that's like a must. Like, make sure the batteries are beautiful, perfect. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go clean out the NAR 8 real quick. All right, guys. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Give me 1 second, guys. guys, thank you so much for holding on. Thank you, thank you. Let me... Hang on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me scoot this over. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hang on. Alright, we are on the table. Bam. Hells yeah. Oh, come on, pansy. Come on, you sissy. Get out of there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on. Hell yeah, guys. Alright. Bam. We are mic'd up. Hell yeah, we're mic'd up now, guys. Bam. Alright, let's get ready to build. Let's get ready to build this bitch. Alright. Let me do some adjusting. Damn, guys, is it upside down? Hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Here we go. Hang on, guys. Let me just let this adjust. Bring it up a little higher. Can you take me higher? Alright, hold on. Is it like that? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to adjust from YouTube watching my feedback. Nope, the other way. Alright. This way. There we go. That way looks better. Hang on. Alright, so your guys' view is like right there. Right there. Hang on, guys. Hang on. me get it on right here. There we go. That's better. Hey guys, how about that, huh? That's sick. That's better. All right, is everyone still in here? Is everyone still alive? All right, guys, let's get this on here. We can actually drop that down. So about right here. Right here is that sweet spot right there. I need a coffee and a vape, huh? That looks pretty centered right there, huh? How you guys like that? That looks pretty damn good right there. I'll say, if I do say so myself. Alrighty. For those just tuning into the channel, guys, we are building... Whoa. We're building the NAR 8. And this is number 124. All right, let's go in our vector kit, vecto kit. All right, we're gonna need this Joan, gonna need this Joan, gonna need that Joan. All right, guys, so first thing we're gonna do is check the ohms on here, 0.29. Remember, guys, we're doing a rewick, all right? So we're gonna start it off at 20. All right, let's pump this bad boy on. You said I have to do it like that. Let's not be backwards. Oh yeah. It's coming to life. It's coming to life. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Check it out at 25. Bam. Check it out at 30, y'all. Even glow. Even glowing on the radio. We're going to glow. Kind of a live rendition for y'all. Alright guys, we're gonna build with some Maviton. Some Maviton X. Maviton X. So what's everyone doing for the weekend, huh? What's everyone doing? Is everyone having a pretty lit weekend? Is anyone going boating? Is anyone going hiking? Let me know. All right, I think that looks like a pretty decent piece. We shall cut it right about yonder. Oh yeah. Remember, this is gonna go into 2 slotted holes. All right, it's gonna go into 2 slotted holes. Let's get that piece off because I don't know what the hell that's doing right there. I don't know what the hell this is doing. All right, guys, we got some Maviton X. Looking crazy. Looking absolutely insane. See if we can get a little hot dog roll going. A little Harper roll. And guys, these are clackers in here, all right? These are clackers inside the NAR 8. Going clothes shopping, working. Going clothes shopping for my 15-year-old. That's awesome. Augie, going to a Halloween party tomorrow. I'm going as Ricky Bobby. Some bad decisions will be made. Oh my god, dude, that is too funny, bro. You're going as Ricky Bobby. Dude, that is fucking awesome, man. Hell yeah. Bro, you're definitely going to have to take pictures and show the chat when you do that, bro. Absolutely. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this Maviton as straight as humanly possible. Looks like a pretty good piece, though. Oh, hang on, guys. Have you seen the new Maviton X pads? Maviton X pads? What, is he doing tampons now? No, I'm just kidding. No, dude, I've never heard of the pads. What the hell? What are those? I never heard of said pads. Where can you get the Maviton X pads at, bro? That's cool as shit, though. Here we go, guys. This is looking better. This is looking better. Hell yeah. This is looking a lot better. All right, we got that through. See that, y'all? A little pulsies, backs and forthsies. Alrighty, and then what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna measure this out to the bottom. So it's gonna go down to about right there. So we're gonna snip it about right yonder. Right yonder. See that? Because we're measuring down to the bottom. Alright, measure down to that bottom. And about right there. Beautiful. Chat suggests me some good horror TV shows. The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead versus Ash. That's a good one. The Evil Dead versus Ash. Evil, that's a really good series. The House on Haunted Hill, The House on Bly Manor. There's some really good horror shows out there, man. Dude, the new Monster, Ed Gein, that one's really good. Guess their facial pads, the Cotton Man has them. Dude, I'll have to try them. That sounds interesting as hell, man. That sounds interesting. Watching the Conjuring series, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right, guys, so for this NAR 8, you can literally just do one side, and that's how I've been doing it. I haven't been splitting them down the middle. All right, I've just been doing... sorry, I'm trying to see what I'm saying on YouTube. So we could take these and just plop them right down in there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right down in there. Right down in there. See that, chat? Hell yeah. Just watch The Conjuring. Dude, it's a good movie, man. It's a good scary movie. Hell yeah. Hang on, chat. Let me just get my little wand out. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get the wide clips on here. Just like that. Just like that, chat. That looks pretty good. Huh? What do you guys think? Does that look pretty decent? I think it does. Can you guys even see that? Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see it up close. Nope, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to get it out. I wasn't trying to get out of focus. My bad. I'm looking at my phone that's showing me everything, but it's a little delayed. So I apologize for that. Yeah, this deck is nice, dude. It's really nice. Guys, we have some FDH, the Big E. Yeah, he's got a nice deck. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. So we got the Caramel Apple from FDH, the Big E. Their new flavor they just put out. And boy, is it good. It's really, really good. All right, guys, let's get ready for the first initial layout. Nice. It's going good, guys. Woo! I know you guys heard that stank. Ready? Listen to that. Woo! Oh yeah. This is gonna be excellent. Oh my god, that's smelling so good right now. Gotta make sure this is all saturated. That is looking mighty fine. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This helps saturate it right here. Push down. Push down on that white part. Helps saturate it a little bit. Not too much though. You don't want to put too much. See that? It's all the white marks are slowly starting to go away. Let me unblock that airflow. Sorry guys, I have to be really particular about my builds. That looks pretty good right there, guys. That looks really good. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Let's get this cap on her. Let's get her off. Damn it, don't fall. All right, guys. Let's get this RDA sitting on the Gam Gam. And let's fill this up, guys. Yeah, the Dex A, it's really good. This is a really, really... Fill this bitch up. Hell yeah. Oop. Hell yeah. All right. Let's get this ready to squonk, y'all. Oh yeah, that's looking primo, guys. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Hey. What's up, chat? Oh. There we go. There we go, guys. Now we're back. Let's test this out, though. Oh, got a little juice on my hands. Uh, 35 watts. Does a NAR 5 caps fit on the NAR 8? No. No, and you can see how there's little notches cut out on them now? You can now adjust this airflow. You see how it's like a teardrop? So you can go from side to side with this airflow. Hold on, let me show you. So when this cap's on correctly, see that? You can go side, and it won't go any more than that. When you start doing that, when you start going all the way, it just starts twisting off. So, gotta make sure that's showing right there, but let's see how it sounds, guys. Oh, man. Oh my God. Jeremy, there's the NAR DA and NAR 5A. That was the 5-year anniversary for the DA, so there's 2 DAs. There's a NAR EA, there's a NAR CA, there's a NAR 8. I know there's a NAR VA and a NAR TA, but I know NAR VA is the RTA. The NAR VA is the RTA, and then the NAR TA is something else. But yeah, there's a NAR DA, the NAR DA 5A, the NAR EA, the NAR CA, the NAR BA, the NAR BA, the NAR VA, and the NAR TA. So you think he would have picked a different route to name everything, you know? He just kept sticking one letter in there. But damn, guys, oh my God, that big E, caramel, DA, CA, TA, VA, BA, yeah, and EA. Dude, that is so good. That NAR just hits so nicely, man. So nicely. It's so good. And guys, I would strongly recommend too the Big E. That one's not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. Kaz did a fantastic job on that. If it's not broke, then don't fix it. Yep. Yeah, Big E. Sweet. Yeah, everything I see on this channel, it's awesome to me because I'm the Boro thing and RTA person. Because I'm new to the Boro thing. Yeah, so I just started vaping back in 2022. So I started on Boro, and then I started moving over to RTA a little bit, and I love my RTAs. I absolutely love RTAs. Is there a NAR RBA? No. There's no RBA of the NAR. At least I don't think there is. I don't think there is. That nice Crackle, man. Oh, that is so good. That is so fucking, it's so good, and I would strongly recommend to the baby down now. It's not bad at all, not bad at all, man. What a fantastic job there. It's not broken. Yep. Oops. Yeah, he kind of kind of ran off there. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure I'm not over squonking this. With that little hole, it's easy to shoot that juice up there. It was repeating what you were saying. That's funny. That's funny. Have not since yet. Nope. Yep. But yeah, the NAR 8, dude. One of the Patreons and one of the gents, he let me borrow his NAR 8 to do the video, and then afterwards, you know, I had to return it back to him, and then I found a NAR E8 or a NAR E8, a NAR 8 for sale, so I jumped on it because I knew how good it was. The OST RTA, really good, really good. I really enjoy that one. It's such a unique way to build it. You know what I'm saying? The cotton like goes down. The cotton's long and skinny, and it goes down into this wick hole, both sides of it. And there's like a little well where the juice all pours in, and the cotton goes up on the side and moves up. So yeah, the OST is sick flavor, man. Really good. Oh man. But that NAR 8, dude, that takes the cake. Sitting on that gam. So warm, so awesome. The thing about this NAR 8 though, it does get hot. It does get hot right there on your lips. Did you do a video with that Freddy? Yep, yeah, I did a Freddy video. I'll link it. Hey, have you ever ordered from a place called Share Vape? If so, what's your experience? Yeah, I bought this build tab from them. I bought two of these build tabs from them. I gave one away to the Patreons, and I kept one. And those were the last two they had on the site, and I was the reason why these sold out. I bought the last two, and then you couldn't get them on there anymore. But yeah, Share Vape. Yeah, I ordered from them and they were cool. Shipping kind of takes a while. I'm a person that never really pays attention to shipping. I have so much stuff coming in, so much stuff. I never even check shipping, so I didn't notice if it was long or short or what. But it seemed average. It seemed all right. Yeah. Heath, let me see if I can find that Freddy video. It was one of the first ones I did. It was one of the first ones I did, bro. A while ago. Where is it? Wicked revive mission, anti-hemo. Hang on, bro. I'm trying to find it. I know I did it. OST, 6 RBA, X-centered, bow, alpha, top 5, mob, VWM, hemo. Freddy. Bam. Share, copy. I found it, bro. I found it. They do have a bunch of clones. Yeah, yeah. A Heath, that's the Freddy RDA I just linked in there. Yeah, Ali, Share-Vape, yeah, it's clones. So you gotta be careful. But these are mass produced in China, so you get these authentic. Like you can get authentic Geek Vapes and Lost Vapes and pretty much anything that's mass produced in China you can get off those share vapes. But if you see like a Monarchy RBA or VWM, yeah, that's just clone. You're not getting no VWM or Monarchy from Share Vape or Ollie. No, absolutely not. It's gonna be clone. But yeah, I don't mind clones. Hey Jeremy, I'm with you, bro. I don't mind clones. I don't. There's a place for them. I can see if you're not sure about an expensive RBA, and you want to get the clone first to see how it is and build it, then you get the real version. I know a ton of people that do that. Had RDA at all? Yep. $200 with them just last week. Yeah, it's easy, bro. Spending money on vape is easy as shit, bro. So easy just to keep clicking and getting what you want. Especially if you have it on a website and you can go back and choose and add stuff to your cart and stuff. It's easy to just keep adding in. Oh yeah. We can do I am not into clones, but I bought a Cedo too. Yeah, that's the FTP clone, right? Uh-huh. Where did they get Cedo 2 for the FTP? I don't get that at all. They should have called it the faux TP, the FAUX TP. My Innova is from Share Vape. It's not bad. I have an authentic Innova here, and it does need a rewick. If you guys want to build that next. You know me, I'm always down to go live for a minute, man. And honestly, people don't, hold on here, let me put this to the side. And honestly, some people don't have the money for an authentic, but I've bought a clone, tried it out, and they bought, yeah, that's the reason a lot of people do them. And if you can't afford the expensive ones, but like you're off the cigarettes and you're using clones to do it, bro, all power to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're just trying to vape and you can't afford the expensive, some people have 4 kids, trying to pay all the bills and stuff, and you don't have time to buy, a $500 mod and $200 RBA. I completely get it. They had a Cedo OG. I'll admit it, I have a Cedo too. Yeah. Yeah, getting it for the P tank, and for spares and stuff, it's not a bad idea. I bought a BB clone, white one, bought one with those little bantams. Yep, I remember those bantams. And I guess I bought some clones at the mob. The last one I got a couple extra crowns for, yep. Yeah, unfortunately too, those crowns, some of them are not switchable. Like not the last one that Yasik made, the M2, people get that purple TI crown, and it's ever so slightly different from the normal one. So like people will post it up and you can just tell it's a clone right away just from that crown, so. But hey, if you're in a group that doesn't care about clones, fucking hell yeah, more power to you. Jerry, my man, hot, it's not bad, but I do have the DNA 60C. Sorry guys, I keep wiping my head, I'm sweating. Have you got the Imperia VWM? Yeah, I had the Imperia, but I sold it a while ago. I had the Innova, the Intensa. Back this. You know what it is? It's this hot ass light. It's this light right here that's shining. That's why I'm sweating. Yep. Hydrate. Yeah. Hey. Got a big old glass right here, man. But it is brightly lit in this room, for sure. Dude, that is so good. That NAR 8 is so fire. If any of you guys, they probably have the clone of it. Shit. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't recommend getting the NAR 8 clone. You would, because you get the NAR 8 for the machining and everything too. You know what I'm saying? So But if you wanted to see what the flavor is like, what's cool about the NAR 8 is you can do the split wicking. I didn't do the split wicking on this one, but you can do the split wicking. Man, I wish this wasn't so. It's like really close. I guess. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to be like over here a little bit, cause it's like on a swivel. But do you guys want to build the Innova? We can build the Innova if you guys want to. I'm always down to do a couple builds for the live, you know. It is up to you guys. But yeah, my Innova does need re-wicking, so we can build that if you guys want to. If not, we can still keep staying here chatting. Vape on the NAR 8. All right, we got one vote. Augie, Modad, yep. All right, hey, that settles it. Let me go clean it out real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hang on. Alright, guys. Bam. I got the goodies. I got the goodies, y'all. I got the goods. I got the goods. Yeah, yeah. I got the goods. Yeah, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's fucking do this, huh? Let's fucking do this. Alright. Let me just... How's that look? Hang on. Yep, hang on. Bam, you guys can see that, right? Sober rate. Alright, guys. So here's all the pieces. It's very modular. Cool ass deck. Alright. Alright, let me get guys, you know what's cool about this like it has a fucking driver right on the back of it. It's so cool. Get this guy out of here. Alright, we got some Fresno Fog rattlers. 2838 nichrome 80, 2.5 millimeter ID, 0.38 ohms. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab one. Let's grab one. Alright, now I'm gonna need a normal driver because I need to hold this in place. Alright. Like that. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get this driver out. And I think we shall use Mr. Peabody. Alright guys, forgive me in the horrible build view angle. But remember, we don't want to tighten down too much, just to let it know that we're here. Just to let it know that we're right here. Cheers, fuckers. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using some I have some pink panda treats to try out. You guys heard of those? The new RJ, the new RJ Exo liquid. I got that to try out. If you guys want to try that out with me. Bam and bam. All right, let me get these coils in because you cannot have any of these legs sticking out whatsoever. You cannot have these legs sticking out whatsoever, or else it won't go around. it won't attach. You can't get the barrel on top if you don't do this. All right, I think it is. Good thing about this deck is you can straighten out this coil very easily. All right, and then once you know you have it on right, you should be able to just look down that side and see the coil sticking in. Yeah, hey, this driver set is badass, bro. See that though? You can see down the, I'm sorry if you guys can't see at that angle, but you can see right down inside there, inside the hole, and that's how you know you have it in there well. All right, so 0.29, hang on, let me just loosen this up so I can get it off easily. All right, so let's bring it down to 10 watts. And get ready to dry fire. Oh yeah, getting those hot spots out, baby. Bump it up to 12. Start stroking a little bit. Oh yeah. Is it looking like a? Guys, is it looking like a? Even glow. Even glowing, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the shortened version on the live. Yup, that's looking good. Oh, you guys saw that hot spot? Hang on, I think it worked itself out. Man, why do those little hot spots keep growing? It's right on the, it's right basically where we want it. Yeah, that's looking good now. That's looking good now, guys. Yep, that's perfect. That is freaking perfect, man. All right, so we got our little bit of mav right here. We can make it work with a piece somewhere here. We can make it work with a piece right here. Let's see. Hang on, guys. Tear off that piece. Hang on, failures. It looks thick. It looks thick, guys, but hang on. Let me just see. Let me see. I don't know about this piece, though. Hang on. Let me see how it feels when it pulls in. Way too much. Hang on, guys. That was a shit piece right there. That was a shit piece. That was a shit piece. Hang on. Let me look at my bag of tricks. Hold on, guys. I see something. I see something. I'll make it work from this right here. Hang on. I have all this cotton laying around everywhere. Gosh darn it. Alright, so if I start to roll this up, will that be good right there? Guys, I think that's good right there. Oh yeah, that feels beautiful right there. That feels beautiful. Alright. Pull it through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the piece right here, guys. A little back and forth action, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, this is the important part about the ANOVA. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring it up about right here, and we are gonna trim. Just like that. Bring this up right here, and we are gonna trim. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, and now I'm trying to get everything down in this hole so I can back it up here nicely. We're looking good in the neighborhood, guys. We are looking good in the hood. Hang on. Hang on. I don't like this little bit. I didn't like that little bit sticking up right there. Looking good, guys. We are looking damn fine. Damn fine. Alright guys. That's looking pretty darn tasty right there. Alright, let's go. Hang on. Let me get my new panda treats out. Hang on. Let me grab those panda treats. 1 second, guys. got it, guys. We got it. We got it. Some XO pink panda treats. Oh, almost dropped it on the build. Straight from Malaysia. Straight from Malaysia, y'all. Alrighty. Breaking this seal for you guys. Hell yeah. Mmm. Mmm. That smells delightful. Mm. It came completely juiced up. Hang on. All right, guys. Let's try to get this on here. So what am I building next? We can keep building, guys. We can keep building. And this is some 60-40. I can tell already it's a 60-40. You have to make sure to keep that open right there, because that is your that is where your airflow goes. All right. Ooh. Hey, mama. Damn, these panda treats smell so good, dude. Holy crap, these smell good. You guys hear that? Ready? Listen to that. Woo! Oh yeah, mama. Oh yeah, mama. All right. That's looking good. Sorry, just making sure all this cotton is off that part. All right, guys, I think we're ready to cap this. Get this off the build tab. That is looking good as hell right there, guys. That Innova is looking delish. Absolutely delish. All right, let me get this. Oh yeah. We got this right on point, guys. We got this right on point. All right, let me go ahead and drop some juice nozzle in here. Let me go ahead and drop a little bit of that juicy juice. All right. Ooh, that juice smells good, dude. RJ did a good job on this, man. Holy crap, that smells good. Oh, yeah. That's going to be delightful, guys. Oh, dude, Nartier, or Narvier, dude, it is freaking amazing. Hang on. Jeremy, dude. Jeremy, bro, here's my Narvier. Dude, they are so freaking good, bro. I love the Narvier, bro. It's so freaking good. Definitely 10 out of 10 flavor, bro. 10 out of 10 flavor. Not even kidding. Is the 909 modify extra RBA worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. Absolutely worth it, bro. Get it and you will have a fun time. I promise you. All right, guys, we have the Blade 60 from Wicked and Vipers. No rest for the Wicked. No rest for the Wicked. What's up, Wesley? I didn't see you in here, brother. What's going on, man? We just built this here in Novers. We just built this here in Novers with some pink panda traits. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. We built them pink panda treats. I'll tell you what, boy. Oh yeah, man. Got some clackers ready, bro. That's awesome, bro. Clackers are so good. Clackers are so freaking good. All right. What's up, y'all? There we go. There we go. All right, guys. We just built the VWM Innova. All right, and we used some of RJ's new straight from Malaysia XO. Hey, RJ, are you in the live, bro? Hold on, RJ, you just messaged me, bro. RJ, are you in the freaking live? Hold on. Come say hi in the live. I don't know if RJ got that or not. Yeah, bro, hey, this drip tip is freaking phenomenal, man. Freaking phenomenal. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I had to reopen up. All right, guys. So we have some rattlers. We got some Fresno Fog Coil rattlers in the Innova. All right, guys. Ready? Let's test her out. Coming out to 0.35, 32 watts. Let's try her. Oh, man. Dude, that is good. Oh, my God. That is really good, man. Dude, you cannot beat that Innova. You cannot beat the Innova, dude. It is so freaking good. I think it's like a max 3mm pin for the airflow. I think that's all you get. Or not 3. Wait, is it a pin? Yeah, it's a pin, right? I forgot how this airflow works. I think it is a pin, right? I know Imperia is a disc. Innova is pins, right? Intensa is pins. But dude, Blade 68, dude, the Blade 60 is fire, dude. It's good. I really, really enjoy it. Dude, 32 watts? This thing is pumping iron, dude. That's good as hell, man. Oh my God. That is fire. And then see, look at that. We got the VWM extension. The logo matching that. That is a nice little setup, man. I love that. The extension makes all the difference in the world. It really does. That juice, that's a nice color, isn't it? It's good, man. I can't read what it is. It's all written in why did I say Malaysia? It's Filipino. Philippines. This is written all in Filipino. So I can't read what it is. But it's Pink Panda Treats. And it tastes like a cherry warhead. Like a cherry warhead. That's what it tastes like to me. That Innova just wicks and works so well, man. Oh my God. Cherry something, yeah. That is good, dude. That's, oh my God. Yeah, if you guys have never tried an Innova before, it really is something else. It really is a good RTA, man. Costas, the maker of VWM, he knows how to make a clean RTA, bro. I cannot get over how good that machining looks and everything. Oh my God. And those rattlers, Fresno Fog rattlers doing the trick. I offer these on my Patreon menu for a reduced price. So if you guys are interested in becoming a Patreon, I saw Mo Dad signed up already. Thank you, Mo Dad, for doing that, brother. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, let's go chill on the top view for a little bit, guys, all right? Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Just moving you guys over. Moving you guys over. Hang on, hang on. The hell? Oh my God, guys, I was twisting the clamp the wrong way. Oh God. Hang on. We're here now. We're here now. Bam. Bam. All right. Now I can plug this son of a gun in. turn this on, turn this down a couple brightnesses. And then let's grab our vapes that we built. Alrighty. Hang on, guys. Let's get the vibes going. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. Dude. I love those vibes. Isn't that such sick vibes? Alright. I had a hibiscus vape juice and it was with raspberry. It wasn't bad, yeah. Can't find any more, huh? It sucks. Rattlers, Pink Panda treats, going nice. Cheers. Oh man. Dude, that is so fire. Cheers. That is so fire. Oh my god. Hang on, guys. We got to do the squonk. And we got the squonk, the Biggie caramel apple, and the NAR 8, the other one we built tonight. Two very different flavors, but fuck, they're good. Those are so good. Oh my god. Definitely when RJ releases this, guys, definitely go out and get some. 100%. I can completely back it up. This stuff is really good, man. Really, really good. Paired along inside of an RTA with Fresno Fog Rattler. Dude, I gotta give that some. PMC has a Twisted Messes now, 37 gauge Twisted Messes. So they're good, man. They're good. Twisted Messes make some really, really good wire, dude. Really, really good wire. Fidgets everywhere, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be cruising down the road. You know what I'm saying? Just fidgeting away. Fidgeting away. That's all they do. What is your favorite kind of juices? Dessert. Dessert is my favorite. And then sodas. And then cereals. And then fruit. I don't like mint. Tobacco RY4, I can tolerate it in small doses, but I will not bring it out for an all-day vape. I've tried to plenty of times, and yeah, the Fidgets, bro. They just, man, they're so relaxing. They're so freaking relaxing. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Look at that one. Resembles like ammo. This has like a detonator style. Detonate! You know? Another one that just sit there and spin. I know you guys don't want to see fidgets though, but hey. These are high-end fidgets, alright? High-end fidgets. They even make minimal ones, minimal use ones. Dude, that driving down the road and just, I swear it's just something in my brain, man. And they're made super nice. Super nice. But that's all they're meant to do, man, is just calm you down, you know? Just supposed to look at them, become mesmerized, and just chill out, and, you know. But, hey, you guys aren't here to see fidgets. You guys are here to see fucking vapes, right? Cheers. Dude, Innova on the Blade 60, that's actually a fire look, man. The Blade 60 is comfortable as shit. It really, really is. It really is a comfortable mod. $32 watts and pumping, man. Vapes in chat is cool too. Yeah, hey. Just hanging around, talking shop, talking vape. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about, man. I love just sitting around and talking with you guys. I can remember my first time ever getting Crackle. Like getting it down solid. I remember, dude, I was going like 6 or 7, 10 times in a row, bro. And I got it like once, and then I wouldn't get it for like 5 times, and I'd get it another time, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And I noticed every time I pulled the cotton through and adjusted it, that's where I saw the Crackle at. So I'm like, hang on, let me try something. So I pulled it through, and I pulled back and forth, and I put the juice on, and brrr, started instantly cracking. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's the secret. That's the secret to Crackle, man. I'm like, hang on, let me try that again. So I took out the cotton, rinsed off the coil, put it back on the Addy, put the cotton through, pulled it back and forth just like I did, put the juice on. Brrr. I was like, oh my God, dude, that's how you get Crackle. That's how you fucking get it. I was shocked, bro. I was building left and right so many times a day, getting so frustrated. If I couldn't get a vape to Crackle, I think there's a mod with a built-in fidgeter. Dude, hey, you know what's funny? BP Mods, the guy who makes the build tab, he's actually an EDC guy. He has some expensive ass fidgets, bro. He's got like $300 fidgets and stuff. Fidgets that just do this right here. Just do this mechanism. But they're like sick CNC engraved and all these different materials and stuff, and it's crazy. The BP Mods guy. Yeah, Augie. I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, Augie. So here, so back to the story. When I put the cotton through, and I got the Crackle, I was like, okay, that's sick, bro. So then, I would be building it, and I noticed I would get Crackle at the beginning, but then it would start to die down a little bit. And I noticed at the wick hole, there was too much cotton. So then I started fucking with it a little bit. Everyone on the videos was showing raking the cotton. You know what I'm saying? You see the tweezers and they're kind of pulling chunks out, and you'll see them grab the big ball of mess and take it off and stuff. So what I started doing was fanning the cotton all around so I could see every little bit of the cotton. And what I would do is I would knead the bottom portion of the cotton, but I didn't necessarily need the top portion of the cotton. I noticed everything I was doing, all the wick holes were like kind of down a little bit. They weren't at the top. So I was like, hang on, let me fan it all around and let me chop those tops off. And then, bro, it was history since then, man. Pull that cotton through, chop those tops off, and that works for like virtually like 90% of all RBAs. They all use that same mechanism. And then that's when I was like, people, I started telling them like, bro, I found the secret to Crackle. And hang on. So I started telling my friends, I'm like, bro, I found the secret to Crackle, bro. So I started typing it out. And they're like, bro, I kind of get what you're saying. They're like, bro, can you like film it for me? And I'm like, yeah, hang on, let me try it. So I would try to film like the build portions and stuff, and like, and like I would kind of get what I was trying to convey, but the other people were like, they're like, bro, can you show me exactly what you do from the moment you put the coil in to the moment you put you put it in the tank? And I was like, all right. I was like, hang on. So I just grabbed my camera, put it on a little plant, a little fake plant, and I had it facing me like this and pointed down. So you guys got the crotch shot. You know what I'm saying? The dreaded crotch shot. I hated that, man, so much. But that's how the build video started. So back then I was only using PMC coils. So I would use the PMC coils and I would post it to the PMC group. You know what I'm saying? So the very first couple of videos that I did that, you guys can go to my videos and go to the bottom of the channel. The very first 3 videos you see that are in portrait view, and it's just me sitting in a white t-shirt and basketball pants, and I'm kind of like sitting in front of the camera. Those are the first videos that I made for the PMC group, and it's crazy to see my progression that I've done. You know, going onto the channel now. It amazes me, man. But so this is crazy. So you know, I had an iPhone 15 Plus, and you know, it shoots okay quality film. You know what I'm saying? So I was it was all one continuous shot, and I remember it would take so long to load onto Facebook. This is back when I had shitty internet too. I had the DSL internet, and it was so slow here, bro. It took so long to get these videos uploaded. Oh my god, it took so long. So then what kind of kicked the channel into full force, pumping out videos every week, what happened is that one of my good friends, Drew Bryant, he's a member of the community here, and he saw what I was doing in the PMC group, and he messaged me, and he was like, bro, are you serious? You want to make videos? And I was like, bro, yeah. I'm like, that shit's fun, man. I really like it. He's like, all right, bro. He's like, tell you what I'm gonna do. He's like, I got a surprise for you. So he's like, I told him that I was gonna be working in Orlando. That's where he stays at. So he's like, all right. He's like, on Monday, I'm gonna come meet you at your job site, and I'm gonna give you something. And I was like, what? Hell yeah, bro. Dude, what he ends up giving me was a briefcase full of camera equipment. Full of camera equipment, bro. I'm talking, I had the GoPro 9s, the GoPro 10, the GoPro 11, all that shit, bro. I think they're up to the GoPro 13 and 14 now. But he gave me this thing, bro. And this is what started it all. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3, bro. You just fold it out, the camera goes, and that's what you see on every single video. Oh shit, I was trying to turn it off. But yeah, he gave me lights and everything too. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? When I'm filming the videos, I got the lights shining down on it and everything. So it was crazy how it happened. You know, I was doing the crotch shot videos. It sounds like an OnlyFans video, you know, doing the crotch shot video for you guys. But it started off on those little simple videos on the PMC group, on the Facebook group. And oh, dude, that caramel apple, that shit is so dank, man. That shit is really good, really fire. Oop, hang on, I gotta press that button. Just a wee little. Yeah, so then when I got that camera, I noticed it synced up to iPhones. Like it worked. DJI equipment works really well with cell phones. In Ether, nah, I've never had that RBA. I got a lot of requests for the Ether, and I gotta do it. I gotta do it soon. I gotta get me one. I gotta get one. I know I can build it like nothing, bro. It looks simple enough. But yeah, man, once my friend gave me the camera equipment, it was fucking on like Donkey Kong, man. It was on. I got you some 2-core wire, and now the only one bad thing about the Crackles is not wake up my girlfriend sleeping next to me. Yeah. Hey, I know some people they like the Crackle coils, um, but they can't do it around their family. You know what I'm saying? And I completely understand. I completely understand. Augie, it's easy. I'm just having I'm problems with the juice flow. Yeah. Um, so what it is on that ether, you probably have to cut that cotton either to the deck or just like a millimeter past the deck. And then what I would start doing is fanning the cotton all around, chopping that top off. And then when you chop that top off, you can kind of mold the cotton to the shape of that wick hole and put that cap on. And if you see a bunch of cotton sticking out of the side, then you know that's too much. So take the cap back off. You know you have your tops chopped off now. And now you can just go and clip the sides up. So then that will cause less cotton. Because I know the ether has that tiny wick hole at the bottom that it's easy to stuff. It's easy to get cotton stuffed in there. So that's a good rule of thumb to do, bro. When you go to fan the cotton all around, chop those tops off, and then when you go to put your barrel on, just barely kind of put it on and see where that cotton falls out. And if you see a bunch sticking out, you already know that's gonna choke up your build. So you want to get it to where you put the cap on, and it just slowly closes up the cotton to where it's all inside neat. So, um, I'll get one. I'll get an Ether V2, and I'll bring it on the channel, bro. I'll do a video for it. I'll make a note to buy it. Definitely, man. I've gotten enough requests to do that one. So, and the Voltrove Mini RBA. I know Mark Mathis, the owner of Voltrove. He made a post saying that he had a bunch of those. Yeah, absolutely, Augie. Yeah, try that out, man. I'll get one too, and I'll make a video. But I can guarantee I kind of know how it looks, and I guarantee that there's too much cotton poking out on the side. And if you were to cut your cotton either to the deck or a millimeter past the deck, fan the cotton all around, chop those tops off, I guarantee you're gonna need to chop off some on the side too. So you just take your scissors and just go completely down and just go right next to the post and just chop the sides off. So that usually takes care of when you go to put your cap on, that usually keeps everything behind the cap. And then there's gonna be none sticking out. And then when there's no cotton sticking out, even if it looks like it's about to flood, it's better to have the cotton kind of back behind the juice port than it is to have it flowing, to have the cotton sticking out of the juice port. So it's always good to leave that cotton short. But yeah, man. So it's been so much fun making these videos, and then all of a sudden someone mentioned they're like, bro, you're making videos left and right. They're like you should do a Patreon. And a bunch of people too. I think I made a post to the Facebook group. I don't know if I made the Facebook group first or the Patreon first. I'm not sure. But I think I asked a couple people, hey, what do you think about me making a Patreon? And then at first I didn't want to charge anything for the Patreon. I was gonna make it $1 a month. Because I'm like, what do I have to offer as a subscription service? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was gonna subscribe to something, I want it to be badass. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, whoa, that's getting your money's worth right there. That looks fun. So that's when I started talking to Francesco Castellini of PMC, and I was like, hey bro, if I open a Patreon and I charge like $5 a month, I'm like, do you think you can supply some coils so I can sell them to the Patreon members? And yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Modad. Um, no, but I got him to make a batch of coils, and then uh, I appreciate that, Modad. Thank you, bro. So then yeah, I made it so that anyone who joins the Patreon, you get a free set of coils for joining. So that kind of took care of the $5 a month initial price right there. But then I wanted to make it, what can last long, because once you sign up for a subscription, yeah, you might get that free set of coils, but what's next? So that's when we decided to start selling PMC coils for the Patreon menu. And that was going good. We were getting a bunch of members. And then a couple members told me, they're like, bro, do you have any other tiers? And I was like, no, I just have the one $5 a month tier. And they're like, bro, make a $20 a month tier and like give some more stuff out and like, uh, make it worth it, and people will sign up for it. And I was like, you think so, man? And I'm like, hang on. I'm like, well, I always use Maviton X cotton. I'm like, what if I got a bunch of Maviton X here and I was able to give someone like a half bag, like 12.5 grams. And they're like, yeah, bro, that's good. So for the $20 a month tier on the Patreon, you get not only a free set of coils, but you get a free bag of cotton. And then so what's also in the $20 a month is a blog. I do a monthly blog that only the $20 a month. So the $20 a month are called the Ultimate Kings, and then the $5 a month is called the Crackle Kings. So we have the Crackle Kings, then the Ultimate Kings. So the Ultimate Kings are the ones that see the blog, and I made this pretty good idea about the videos. So instead of me recording a video and releasing it to the public really quick, what I'll do is I'll take that video and I'll release it to the Ultimate Kings first. So the Ultimate Kings get to see the video first for a whole day. And then the next day I release it to the Crackle Kings. So now it's released to the Ultimate Kings and the Crackle Kings for a full day. So the Ultimate Kings get to see the video for 2 days. Sorry, I stutter sometimes early. The Ultimate Kings get to see it for 2 days early, and then the Crackle Kings get to see it for 1 day early, and then on that third day is when I release it to the public. So now I kind of have like a good reason to one is because a good commodity is the videos. So it's like, yeah, yeah, exactly. At first I didn't even want to have a Patreon because I'm like, dude, I don't want to take people's money for shitty content or whatever. But I tried to step up. After I made the Patreon, it made me want to step up my content more. So then I started really focusing on the thumbnails, and I started making a good thumbnail with like words on it to make it look nice and professional. So it's like, hey, I want you to feel like you're getting a good value here. And what's also good about the Patreons is we have giveaways all the time. So we just had a giveaway tonight. We had a giveaway like a week or 2 weeks ago. I've done so many giveaways for the Patreons now. Just random stuff that I've used on the channel that I don't use anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if you see an Addy on this channel, more than likely, if it's an older one, like if I'm like 10 or 15 videos away from it, I'll give that one away. You know what I'm saying? So and new stuff too. These Nerve collab coils, I'll end up giving these to the Patreons, and I'll do just a simple X1 and sign everyone up, and yeah. So the Patreon's fun. Also the group chat. The group chat for the Patreon is so lit, bro. We have so much fun in that motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. It's lit 24/7. There's people from all different time zones in there, so it's like everyone's, sometimes I wake up for work at 3 a.m. and when I wake up, there's already people just going crazy in there, not going crazy, but like, just talking up a storm in there, at any time of the day. So it's cool, man. It's cool. I like this little family that I've built up, and to the 20 people that are watching right now, I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me and listening to me talk. And this actually does wonders for my psyche and for my mental. You guys know me. I'm a recovering drug addict. I was on every kind of opiate, under the sun, bro. Anything, Percocet, Roxy's, fentanyl, heroin, anything, man. I was hardcore addicted to it, hardcore. And then I started moving into the speedballs, using meth and coke and crack, and I was just a fucking wreck, dude. I can't believe I made it out alive. I can't believe I made it out alive. Hang on. You definitely made the Patreon valuable for people. I'm definitely having a good time, and it's awesome supporting someone that helped me. Hey, I appreciate that too, man. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, man. And it's fun, right? We have a lot of fun in there. We do. Yeah, the chicken wire group. Santino Fontaine, he messaged me and he's like, bro, I feel bad. I don't admin for any group. He's like, you guys have Hemo and TGCC, and he's like, bro, I don't have a group. And I'm like, well, bro, let's make a panel group for fucking chicken wire panels. And that's what we did. We made one. Heath, thank you for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you, man. Always a pleasure having you here, man. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, bro. I know this live has been going on for a minute. But yeah, the chicken wire group, Santino Fontaine, he was like, bro, he's like, I don't admin for any group. He's like, I want a group to admin for. And I was like, bro, say less, hang on. And then we were trying to think of names. And I was like, bro, what about Chicken Wire Resin Fire Crew? Chicken CWRFC. And I was like, bro, that kind of has a good name to it, a good ring to it. The Chicken Fire Resin Fire Crew. So like, if you ever want to post up pictures of your chicken wire panels or micarta panels or acrylic panels, titanium panels, anything that has to do with accessories, that's what this group is for. So if you guys ever want to join it on Facebook, it's called Chicken Wire Resin Fire. Chicken Wire Resin Fire Crew. And it's an open group, so just go in there, add yourself in, and start posting, and it's fun in there. Oh, we also have a BST chat for the Chicken Wire group. So we have the Chicken Wire Resin Fire BST group chat. So everyone in there is vouched for. Everyone in there, from what I understand, has been doing good business and everything. So not bad. I appreciate you bringing that up, Jeremy. Thank you, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, you don't know what this does for my mental. Like all this, it keeps me sane. It keeps me wanting to do good. It keeps me wanting to push myself to do better. I just had a scary incident happen. What was it, last weekend? Last weekend, I had a scary incident happen. I went up to Orlando to go record with one of my old friends, and it was great. We had a great time playing. I was recording songs left and right. We were laying down tracks, and then it came time for me to leave, and I was driving away, and I was on the interstate, and Orlando was one of the towns I used to live in, and I used to get fucked up in and get high in. So all of a sudden, I was passing the exits of the actual neighborhoods I used to live in. So I was like, oh my God, man. I started seeing the gas stations and everything to my left of me. I was driving on the interstate, and to make a right is to get off the interstate, and I could see everything to the left of me. So I was like, oh my God, man. So I started veering toward the exit a little bit. And I was like, man, I wonder if everything's still the same there. I wonder if it's all how I remembered it. And then boom, like a voice told me inside, like, Tyler, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, bro. Don't you even think about driving down that neighborhood. Are you kidding me? And throw everything away, even if you don't have the intention to. Bro, don't fucking even put yourself in that situation, bro. Stop veering and keep going straight, bro. So I told myself that, and I snapped right back into it. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck was I thinking? But like, I was proud of myself, man, because the old me would have definitely turned off that exit. Even if I didn't have bad intentions, I still would have pulled off just to see if I could see anyone I recognize or see any buildings I recognize. You know what I'm saying? Just it it was a bad idea from the start, and I'm glad the new me. I'm glad I've had the tools in recovery to where I can stop myself and be like, Tyler, stop, bro. Keep going straight. You're doing good, man. Don't even. This is just a small little test. This is temptation all around you. Everything around you is temptation. And it's the devil's work, and just keep driving through it. And that's exactly what I did. So I was proud. I was proud of myself for doing that, man. Because, like I said, guys, you guys didn't know me from my past, but I was a little shit, man. I used to get obliterated. Oh my God. I have the scars to prove it. See that? Scarred up for the rest of my life. But hey, it doesn't define me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing good. Jeremy, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. You know, I like to be transparent with you guys. You know, I like to tell you guys everything that's going on with me so you guys can be in my head and see where I'm coming from, and because I'm still trying to navigate everything myself, you know? And sobriety is good when you have other people around you and you can be honest with them and transparent with them, and have them call you out on your shit. And a murder gang, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. Um, it's good to have people around you that you can talk to and everything. And I know if I'm ever going through a hard time, I have probably like 200 to 300 people on here I could talk to. You know what I'm saying? I know any of you guys would pick up for me. Even if I was like calling, hey, please pick up. I know any of you guys would answer for me, as I would for you. You know, and that's the cool thing about this community, man. We all have each other's backs, and that's so fucking cool. I love that, man. That's what really made me stick around to this community, is seeing how everyone had everyone's back and stuff like that. So it was fun, man. It's fun. I have so much fun in here, bro. My wife and I are celebrate recovery leaders at our church. That's awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome. See, you know all about it, man. you know, that's another thing. Getting sober raised my faith back in God. I'm so thankful. My Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ. Always have, always will be. I know people don't want to hear that on a vape channel, but hey, that's just the way it is, man. And I'm proud to say it. I can't believe those words would ever come out of my mouth, because I was the type of person that would walk around and curse God and and be atheist as hell, and not believe in that at all. So it's like, now I know he was always with me the whole time. God always had my back the whole entire time. He never left me. I always thought, because I was raised Catholic, I always thought that God abandoned me. For those years I was fucked up, I thought God left me, abandoned me, when really it was me that abandoned him, and he was with me the whole time. So, it's those kind of realizations that made me think, like, damn, Tyler, you actually do have a shot at this, bro. You actually do have a shot at being sober if you can come into realizations like that. And hey, guys, I get it. I still have my medical marijuana, but this is prescribed to me, and if the worst thing I do is sit at home and have a vape on a THC pen, it keeps me from sticking a needle in my arms. I can't stick this in my arms. So hey, I'm a big believer in MAT, medicated assistance treatment. That's what I'm on. That's basically what medical marijuana is. It's like a taper down from what you used to be on. Happy for you, bro. I definitely get it. Was around a lot of addicted people as a kid, including my mom. The fact that you can keep yourself in line is a big one. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. It's hard. Hey, I thought I had it. I thought I had recovery in the books, and then I get a problem like that where I was driving on the interstate. You know, temptation happens when you're least expecting it. When you're least expecting it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the live tonight. I wanted to build the one Orion, but didn't get the right fucking setup for it. But I ordered the new one, so that should be here in a couple days. I'll have to figure out what the hell video I'm gonna do. I guess we can do the Nightmare. We can do the Nightmare V2, the RTA, and then that'll be the one we do for this week. So, but my wife has been sober for 24 years in December from meth, and I've been sober from alcohol for 15 years. We got AIDS. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Decades. You know what I'm saying? You're working on decades, bro. That is fucking awesome, bro. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm right there. You know, I'm coming up on 4 years clean. That sounds even insane to say that out of my mouth. That I'm coming up on 4 years clean off of opiates. You know, 4 years clean off of the hard shit. You know, some people will say, hey, you never were sober. You know, you still have this, but hey, I'm 4 years. I can say this with confidence. I'll be 4 years clean off of the hard drugs, you know, heroin and fentanyl and meth and stuff. I'll be 4 years clean off that on April 15th. So, God willing, I'll make it another 4 years and another 4 years, and love it, man. All right, guys, that does it for the live. We built the NAR 8 and the Innova tonight. Badass ones, man. We had Biggie, FTH Biggie in the NAR 8, and we had the Pink Panda treats. Yeah, THC, it really does help out so much. It really does. Like I said, if the worst thing I do is sit there and have, like, I don't drink or anything like that, you know. I don't smoke cigarettes, you know, I vape nicotine and I vape THC. You know, that's the only two things that I do, you know. And I've held a job for over 2 years now, you know, got a car, holding a channel down, you know, so there's no way I could do any of that, you know, if I was the least bit fucked up or anything, so. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate everyone hanging out. This was so much fun. I love this shit, man. I love these new vibes where it's all dark and have the lights behind me and everything. I love that. It's so sick. But all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We go live every weekend, usually on Fridays or Saturdays. So, and usually between 7, 8, 9. And then I just keep going until, you know, 10, 11, whatever. I don't even know what time it is right now. I don't even know what time it is. 11:15. Not bad. Not bad. All right, guys. Later. Love you. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out.